I'm living in a boarding house now. 3 jobs, a room the size of a closet, and everyone keeps asking me what happened like it's some simple story. It's not.
Maya is an artist. Artists need to follow the energy.
That's what Tyler told me, and I believed every word. Chapter 1. Marcus. Marcus was an IT guy, systems analyst, the kind of man who gives you his car when yours breaks down and just quietly starts taking the bus. Which sounds sweet. But where's the backbone? Where's the edge? We'd been together almost 2 years when I met Tyler at a networking event. 8 months in, Tyler started coming around the apartment. Coffee meetings, brainstorming sessions, vision boards spread across the kitchen table. Marcus would come home from 10-hour shifts and find us there. He never said much, just kind of hovered, like he was waiting for an invitation to a conversation he couldn't understand.
Creative people need space to breathe. Marcus seems like a good guy, but that corporate energy, it's suffocating for someone like you.
And I nodded, because finally someone understood me. Chapter 2. The Wine. One Tuesday night, Marcus came home after a server migration that had run 12 hours. Tyler and I were in the kitchen, drinking the bottle of Bordeaux Marcus had been saving for our anniversary.
Hey, that's the wine I've been saving.
See, that's the thing, Marcus. You're always thinking about the schedule, the plan. Nicole is an artist. Artists follow the energy.
That's a $200 bottle of wine, man.
And Nicole's creative energy is worth far more than that. We should go somewhere the energy is better.
Marcus just stood there. I grabbed my jacket and followed Tyler out.
Nicole,
I turned around.
that was the wine I bought for us, for our anniversary.
Tyler's right, I said. You're killing the vibe. I walked out. Marcus didn't follow. Chapter 3. The Gala. When Tyler's Creative Collective announced their black and gold gala, I knew I had to be there. I bought a silk dress. Expensive. But Tyler always said investments in your image are investments in your future. The night of the gala, Marcus was already home when I started getting ready. He assumed he was coming. Just assume. Don't come tonight, I told him.
What?
Tyler says your energy is toxic to creative spaces. When you're around, I can't be my full self. Marcus went very quiet.
You're telling me not to come to an event because of Tyler.
I'm telling you the truth.
Okay.
Just okay. He sat down on the couch and picked up his book. I grabbed my clutch and walked out. The gala was incredible. Creative directors, influencers, real industry people. Tyler introduced me to everyone. We stayed until 2 a.m. talking about possibilities, about the future of authentic marketing. I felt alive for the first time in months. Chapter 4. The Empty Apartment. I came home at 3 a.m. to find half the apartment empty. His dresser, his clothes, his computer setup, his cologne. All gone. My things untouched. I called him immediately. Marcus, where are you? What happened?
I removed the redundant variable.
What does that mean?
It means I'm done. Tell Tyler to find his creative flow and use it to pay the landlord.
You can't just leave. We've been together for 2 years.
You told me not to come to an event tonight because I kill the vibe. That's the end of the sentence for me, Nicole.
I was stressed. Tyler said,
Tyler said a lot of things. None of them were true. You'll figure that out.
Marcus. He hung up. I called back 4 times. He didn't answer. Chapter 5. Tyler's True Colors. The second Marcus left and I couldn't make rent, Tyler had a sudden calling. A photo shoot. In Tulum.
The light there in October is unreal. This is a career-defining opportunity.
Tyler, I can't make rent. Marcus covered half of everything.
Nicole, artists don't let logistics limit their vision. You'll figure it out.
I need help. Now.
I believe in you. I always have, but I can't let anything block this creative window.
He was gone within a week. Instagram stories of sunsets while I was selling designer bags to buy groceries. 3 weeks later, his creative collective was exposed as a Ponzi scheme. Everything connected to Tyler's name went up in flames, including mine.
Nicole, everyone's asking questions about your involvement with Tyler's collective.
I wasn't involved. I was just...
I know, but it doesn't matter. Your name was attached to everything he promoted. People are pulling back.
My consulting clients disappeared overnight. My reputation in marketing, gone. Chapter 6. The emails. I tried reaching Marcus through email. His number was blocked. Professional emails first, explaining what had happened, that Tyler had used both of us, that I finally understood. No response. Then a longer one, telling him I missed my best friend, that I was facing eviction, that $5,000 would get me back on my feet and I'd never bother him again. Nothing.
Nicole, this is Marcus's mother. I want you to know that what you did to my son was wrong. You used him, embarrassed him, and now you want his money. Don't contact him again.
I wasn't trying to.
Don't contact him again.
She hung up. I moved out the following month. Couldn't make $4,000 rent on $1,500 of consulting income. Moved into a boarding house. Got a job at a dental office. Then social media for a local restaurant. Then weekends at a boutique. 3 jobs. None of them using my real skills. Chapter 7. The Award. 8 months after the gala, I was working a tech event as a brand ambassador, handing out gift bags, wearing the same silk dress from Tyler's gala. It didn't fit the same anymore. Nothing did. I saw Marcus from across the room before he saw me. New suit, expensive, the kind he never bought when we were together. He was laughing at something someone said. A real laugh. The kind I don't think I heard enough when we were together. His name was on the program. Innovator of the Year. During a break, I crossed the room. Marcus. He turned. His expression didn't change.
Nicole,
I wanted to say, Tyler used both of us. I know that now. I know I should have seen it. I'm sorry.
okay.
I needed you to hear my side. I needed someone to understand.
I'm not watching you drown, Nicole. I'm not watching you at all.
That's it? 4 years and that's all you have?
I haven't thought about you in months. This conversation is the first time I've spent more than 10 seconds considering your existence since I changed my locks.
I hate you.
Maybe, but the robot is happy. The robot is successful. And the robot is finally free of the energy you brought into his life.
He turned and walked back toward the stage. I stood there in my wrinkled dress, watching him accept his award. The applause filled the room. I set down my gift bag tray and walked to the bathroom. Sat in a stall for a few minutes, then went back to work. Chapter 8. After. I'm still in the boarding house. Still working 3 jobs. The marketing world is small, and Julian's, Tyler's, scandal tainted everyone near it. I'm starting over at 28, which wasn't the plan. I keep telling myself I was naive, that Tyler was a professional manipulator, that Marcus could have done more to show me what Tyler really was. But I know. I know what I did to that bottle of wine. I know what I said at the door before the gala. I know whose voice I listened to and whose I didn't. Marcus gave me his car once when mine broke down. He just quietly started taking the bus. I called that weak. Now I'm the one taking the bus. That's where this story ends. Thank you for listening. If this one stayed with you, subscribe, leave a like, and turn on notifications. See you in the next one.